Howdy everyone, Ice Fluffy here, aka Stallion, the one and only sexy horse and baiter of masters.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Today I will be sharing with you the top 5 things you need to do in Dauntless right now before the Shattered Isles update drops. But before we get started with the video, I would love to ask that you please leave a like on the video, hit the subscribe button, and throw your grenades at the notification bell. Just make sure you don't accidentally kill your grandma with those grenades. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. The first thing that I will advise all of you to do would be to farm as many Behemoth Materials as you possibly can. More specifically, the Epic Materials. Reason for this is because, as seen in the dev blog, Behemoth parts will be one of the currencies needed to be able to craft weapon talents and unlock weapon tiers. Another reason you want to farm Behemoth Materials is due to the transfer over, which will happen once the update drops. So similar to when the Reforged overhaul happened, all of your current items and materials will transfer over to the new update, meaning that some players will already be ahead of other players because of the amount of materials and items they already have. So if you're new to Dauntless or even a veteran, I advise that you farm as many Behemoth parts as you can before the update drops. The second piece of advice that I will give you is to unlock everything in the game if you haven't done so already. Yes, some things will change, however those changes will also be attached to what you have already unlocked in the game, so even if the update is bringing new things, you should still unlock everything in the game, that way you won't have to worry about it later on. The third piece of advice I will give you is to join a guild if you haven't already done so. It is confirmed that most of the content in the update will be guild related or require a guild. You can still play solo if you want, but just know that most of the content will be much easier in a guild, and some rewards will only be obtainable if you're in a guild. So if you are not in a guild already, go ahead and find yourself one. You can head over to the Dauntless official server and go into the guild channel to see what guilds you can apply for. The fourth piece of advice I will give you is to practice getting good at harder content in the game, such as Dauntless Trials and Heroic Escalation. Weapon talents and weapon tiers will require some Peerless Aetheryte, which can only be obtained by doing the hard content in Dauntless, which are the Dauntless Trials and the Heroic Escalations. So if you're a new player or someone who is still trying to figure things out, I suggest taking more time to practice and get a little better at them, because we are also getting even harder content with this update and not everyone is willing to carry others. Yes, the last piece of advice I'm going to give you all is to simply get ready to lose all of your current builds. With the release of the update, all legacy weapons are going bye-bye, meaning all the weapons you have bonded to your legendary weapons will be gone. This will force everyone to completely start over with their builds, the same way we did when the Reforged update came out. For those who are wondering what will happen to those weapons, you will still have them, but they'll be only as transmogs and not the actual weapon. So prepare to cry and lose your favorite builds, but also be happy and rejoice because we are getting much better builds and the ability to have 2 weapons on the same loadout. Well guys, those are the top 5 things you need to do in Dauntless right now before the update drops. Thank you all for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos, and I'm out. Peace.